Elephant garlic is one of the best things you can grow in your pasture if you want to eat something yourself and not have to deal with an animal eating it. Elephant garlic's the answer. I just grow it out in my pastures, and you plant it in the winter time, early winter, because it grows during the winter. It won't even grow in the summer. See, it goes dormant. It all blooms at the same time. I've got hundreds of these plants around. I've been digging them up for the last 3 weeks, and they're hard to dig because they're deep. And if you miss one, they'll come up in a big old clump. But people will tell you, these are not garlic family. They're in the leek family. Look, there isn't such a thing. It's the allium family, the onion family. They're all in that. The way that you can tell the difference between a garlic and an onion, because there's really only 2 types. Leeks are a type of garlic anyway. The way you know is hollow leaves are onion, and if the leaves are flat and not hollow, they're garlic. But elephant garlic is unique in that it is the biggest, and it's the only garlic that I can plant out in my pastures that can tolerate horses stepping on them. And I just really get a lot of production out of these little plants. What I do is I harvest them now when the flower is faded away. When it starts to fade, it's time to harvest them. The garlic is now mature. And why I like it the best is it's huge, and it's very garlicky tasting, but it doesn't burn like other garlic. Some of the really pretty garlic that's red, I tried growing that and I just got rid of it. It just burns too much to eat. It's not comfortable eating it. This stuff here is just delicious, and it's so big you can cut it up raw and put it on sandwiches and stuff. But plant it out in your pasture. Don't waste space on your garden. It'll grow right out there. Needs no care, no fertilizer. It grows in 7B wonderfully. There's never been too cold for it. And you just leave it alone, it's going to come back year after year. But if you don't dig it up and separate it, you're going to start getting smaller and smaller garlic bunches. You've got to dig it up and separate it. So now is what you do. Dig it up, harvest it. Whatever you've missed will start coming up in the wintertime. You'll see clumps and clumps of the stuff coming up. And you just go out there and take your shovel and dig up those clumps and separate them and stab the shovel in the ground and just start putting all the new plants around. And then by this time of year, early summer, it's time to harvest it. So it's a little work planting it and forgetting it. Then you got to dig it up and forget it. That's about it. It's real easy to grow. I really like it. And it is a garlic. It's not a leek, because I have tried to eat it in the wintertime like a leek, and it doesn't taste anything like a leek. It is bitter and it is tough. Not a leek. And a leek does not make garlic cloves. So this is a garlic, but it's not a soft neck garlic, it's a hard neck garlic. I don't know who started the rumor that it was not in the garlic family and that it was in the leek family. Because that's, to me, that's crap. If I'm wrong, you know, I've read it, but prove it to me. Thank you. Bye-bye.